Hello my fellow gamers, I'm Geek, and welcome back once again to our next episode from the Modern World Modsauce 2 server. Yeah, this is episode 30, and one thing you may be noticing before we get started is, what's up with my skin? Why does it look ever so slightly different? And by that I mean when you're looking at my arms, we can see the green, red and white and stuff. Well, seeing it's literally around about a week or so till Christmas, I thought it's better late than never. Do get my skin changed to more of a Christmassy one. I was gonna do it sooner. I was thinking about it in the last episode. I completely forgot in the episode before, but I finally got around to it, and this is what we've done. Yeah, I've given myself a fancy Christmas little jumper, and I've got my Santa hat there. It's looking very, very snazzy. I am really happy with this. Probably took about half an hour or so. Tried a few other skins online, edit accordingly to keep in my trousers, get rid of the hoodie, and I've got this, and just it looks epic. I'm really happy. I love the Santa hat, though. Obviously, come say just after New Year, we were going back to the hoodie. So look at this. If you may have noticed, if we can just get to the right angle, you can just about see it. Still got my headphones on, so yeah. Yeah, very good. Right, I'm gonna dump all this back on like so, and we can get started. Well, today we want to get started with all the fanciness that is upping our power production. Yes, we know we've got this ginormous reactor that's been serving us really well over the course of the past few weeks, but I completely and utterly want to up that, and by that I mean I want to finally get round to the blooming potion power. Yeah, that is something I really want to do, and I did it on Feed the Beast Horizons, though it was kind of a bit cheaty with a equivalent exchange it free, just creating all the potions, so I didn't have to craft anything. But this time round, we are definitely going to have to do that. But before we do that, I just want to say something about my Thaumcraft room. Yeah, it's slowly coming together. Yeah, this is all a blooming idea, just the connection to the 82 system. But in the future, one of the ideas I've got is possibly clearing a space, say under this section here, and all the machines that we have out there, you know, the ones creating all the aspects, these little bad boys here, I'm possibly thinking of setting up a good few of these, pumping directly into the A system, connected to a few essential levers. So once we've hit a certain amount of certain aspects, say 10, like 1,000, 2,000 of say Terra, for example, it will stop. It will turn off the input of say grass or whatever, and then it will keep it like that until we need more. So that is definitely one interesting thing we can't wait to do. But for that, we just need to unlock just that little bit more, and by that we mean this is all we've got on this is all we got on the A2 section of the freaking book, and we can't unlock any more. I don't know how we do that. I think we might have to do a few other little things, so that means I'm probably going to have to do a good amount of research in between episodes, and I was thinking I want to do these in one episode, doing all these fancy little tools and what arcane ball. That's going to be interesting, but even so, like I said in previous episodes, we've only just touched the surface of freaking Thaumcraft. I can't believe how much of a bloody big mod that actually is. Just absolutely unbelievable. But first things first, what we got to do in terms of our little potion machines is trying to decide exactly what type of potion we want. And if you've obviously played Minecraft before, you know we have a fair few potions to choose from, and each have a varying amount of power they generate, obviously from these potion generators we are going to be making down here. Not sure exactly how many we're going to need. I reckon we're probably going to need a fair few, and let me just think. Let's say about 3 stacks. That's how many? Yeah, it's around about, I think about 192 or around about there. We can always make more if needed. So how much is this going to cost? Right, definitely need more diamonds, and some reason we are missing string. I thought we had like a recipe for string actually in the system. Obviously not. And crisis averted. Yeah, this is going to be brilliant, though it's going to take a little bit of time. Yeah, they are just from there because I made a quick little bit of a mistake in my last little take. So, yeah, we're just starting again, but what the hell, it's still going to take just a little while. But while that's cooking up, we just need to work out how are we going to get all these potions made. An obvious method, obviously vanilla, is the bloody potion stands or the brewing stands. But I, obviously, as you know, want to automate everything, and the only way we can do that, from what I'm aware, is the auto brewer. And if I can try and blooming find this thing, there we go, just type these two, and voila, auto brewer. So how do we make this? We need one brewing stand, a few other little bits and bobs, not much really else. So in essence, fairly cheap. Yeah, that's the bloody theory. When we always try and make these things, they're never as easy as we originally anticipate. So, grab a couple of those. Let's throw another one in just for the hell of it. We need one of these. Like so. I'm seeming to be able to blooming cobblestone. What the hell? Right, that's not a problem. Tons of cobblestone here. Right, throw you in here. And try that again. Okay, there goes the wand. Oh well, not really much of a bloody problem, that is it. Right, let's try that again. One brewing stand, like so, like that. Got some plastic. I think we have some plastic in here, don't we? Yeah, that's perfect. Then one of these, like that. And last but not least, try that. Okay, we're missing one little bit. We're missing this thing. I could literally just auto-crafted everything on here, but I'm just not going to bother. I just can't be bothered, in all honesty. And there we go. One auto brewer. This is actually the first time I'm actually using this thing, so I have no idea what this thing is like in terms of the GUI. So, have a look, and we're filling up with power. So, I think the best thing to do is just to have a little play around with it. And the potion that we do want to have a little mess around in terms of what we want to use is, where is it? It is the Splash Potion of Swiftness 2. And for that one, we need gunpowder, we need glowstone, we need sugar, and we need netherwarts. That we do seem to have an abundance of. So, glowstone, how much have we got? We don't seem to have that many, so I'll just make that. Grab one. Let's just grab you. Sugar. We have that. That's perfect. We could just make a bit more. So, maybe do that. Do that. Come on, craft up. My God, this seems to be taking forever. Right. I think that'll be fine from that. We need some gunpowder. No, in my luck, we don't seem to have enough, and I really do need to put this as a recipe. There we go. What else? I think we need is a little bit of redstone. Redstone, where are you? Okay, now we just need a glass bottle and a fair few of them. We still got to have the fun of trying to actually work out how we've got to get everything bloody automated in here. It shouldn't be too hard, in all honesty. Though nothing is ever as easy as you originally planned. Right, let's just fill a couple of these up. Or should we say, just fill them all up? Right. Okay, that's perfect. So, potion machine. What we want to do is... Oh, we need bloody netherwort. Completely forgot about that. Netherwarts. Take half you out. Take like that. Perfect. So, how does this thing work? So, throw the... Okay, throw the bottles in. Can we? Okay, I'm still looking at right. Netherwort goes in like that. Sugar. Glowstone. Redstone. Gunpowder. And oh, we actually need to fill this thing with water. And I think we needed bloody water bottles. Right, water's in. We're slowly getting there. We're still trying to work this thing out. I think we have to put those in like that. Or throw them all in the right slots. Like so. Okay, that's gone to awkward potion. Next one is working. Okay, I think we've got the gist of it. Right, there we go. Swiftness. This one should do its swiftness too. Come on. There we go. Then throw your gunpowder on it. Okay, that's speed too. Have I got the right potion? I'm sure I had the right potion. Yeah, I've got the right potion. I was completely not dumbstruck then. Right, there we go. Right. We seem to have worked out how we've gone. Right, I've got to get all these bloody stuff set up. Right, how are our fucking potion generators doing? Potion. 51 of them. And we seem to be stuck on the cobble. Right, and then it's been around about, say, just over an hour, maybe a little bit longer, and we've finally got all of our generators. Yes, we definitely have. Yep, they're all sat here currently in their ×8 position. We will be making this 64, but one thing I just wanted to show you is just how much power all three of these generators create. All the ×1, the ×8, and then the ×64. So I think we still got a few ×1 generators in the system still. Yeah, we've got 5, so still got tons more than we actually need. So there's that one, there's the ×8 one, and obviously let us make the ×64 one. So that's one of these hypernodes in, which are insanely expensive, basically. Let's go like that again. Yeah, bedrock him. So, and I've done the cheating method, you know, with the diamond, so that's pretty fun. Right, let's place you down. And let me try. I've already seen exactly how much RF these produce, but I'm not sure about these two. So let's just grab us one of these splash ones, and this should create another one. That's perfect. Right, first one. How much are you going to produce? 320 RF a tick. That really is not. It's not that bad, it's actually pretty good. So the next one, after we are done, perfect, we're going to need a hell of a load of bloody glass bottles, is 2,560 RF, even bloody better. That is just absolutely bonkers, and he's already produced 256,000 RF in the storage. How much this one got? It's not even freaking, it's just filled it up and it's still going. That is freaking bonkers. Right, and the last one. This is going to be the bonkers one. Just you watch. So 3, 2, 1. Boom. In and out before you know it. He's produced the same 256 RF, but I think we saw it, but it's hard to say. 20,000 RF a tick. That is just an absolute monumental amount of freaking power. That is just bonkers beyond bloody relief. And the main thing we're going to have to also worry about is getting rid of this water. That really won't be much of a problem. We could just pump it directly back into this, so it'll be constantly like looping or something like that. So that we'll worry about just in a little while. We just need to make these last few generators. So I'll get you like that. We'll place you 2 in a minute. So 1. Go like that, like that, like that. Voila. And I think, has that got any power? No, it hasn't. It's already been killed off. Oh, yeah, it has. Oh, okay, never mind. Did you see? Shift click. Yeah, 256,000 out of, how is that? 6.4 million. Yeah, that's bonkers. Right, next task is the Capacitor Banks. As you know, we're currently using the 10 million ones, or should we say the 5 million ones. Power's going nicely out of them and in and out, so even so, that's still amazing. It's doing us justice, but I reckon much later on in time, that will really not be able to keep up with what we want to bloody do. I was under the idea of using the mental power storage of mechanism, but that means we go further down a different rabbit hole. I'm thinking we're probably just going to stick with this one just for the time being. We may do it in future, just in case when we get a little bit more advanced. And I'm thinking that mechanism one probably have it on this side. As for the end IO one, probably just gonna have it down that way. So that means I am gonna have to create God only knows how many bloody recipes. I don't even know if I've got all of them in the system. All I think I've got from Ender IO, if we can actually get on there. Come on, go away, you. Go away. Thank you. Ender IO. We have a few of these freaking capacitors, some composite, binder composite, and some cable. So yeah, I think that's gonna be a bloody fun one, mate. So Ender IO, down to you. Where are you? One basic moment. I don't think we need to make. We could just go directly to 25 million. So how is that? How much is it gonna cost to make? Okay, that is quite expensive. Can we actually do that? No, we can't. We haven't got all the items. My God, that actually took just slightly longer than I was actually anticipating. Yeah, I kind of went down the track of, oh, I think I'm going to make 10 of those ultimate freaking capacitors, basically. These little buggers here. And yes, they are expensive, and you think, oh, they're going to be really fancy when you made. But yeah, it kind of took a little bit longer than I actually thought, especially to get all the blooming recipes done. And also, when we were making those, I kind of noticed again that these bloody machines are blooming glitching out and not running exactly as we want to. You can kind of see they're supposedly running, even though they've got nothing in them. That one's stuck at freaking 43, this one's stuck at 93. And also, whenever you do want to create something, say on either side, say if it's sand or an alloy on this side, just say for sand on this side for an example, you create, you request so many sand, you put it in the system, and then after a while it will decide, no, you don't need that sand, we're going to throw it into the next sack of mill so I can give you some silicon, even though you didn't really require it. And when we're creating the blooming alloys, why did I freaking go off that one? I shouldn't have really right clicked it. Yeah, when I was making these blooming alloys for these ones, it kind of went it threw them into this one here, and they'll just sit in there not doing anything. And I don't know whether it's something to do with how these are actually set up, but I'm definitely going to have to change it up. Probably just put 2 on either side and not having put it using a single one of these, or having a separate exit, so they will constantly pump out and not clog up the system completely, because that is bloody annoying. I've been dealing with this maybe for a good few weeks ever since I set this thing up, so it's definitely something I'm probably more likely going to have to sort out probably in between episodes. It really is a bloody pain. Right, any old who, we need to make these capacitor banks ready, and we need that bloody final pattern that we require. Obviously, this little bad boy, vibrant capacitor, shift right click, pattern in, voila. My God, it's only taken about 20 minutes, excluding all that freaking palaver of these freaking sag mills and freaking alloy smelteries. Really pain. Right, how many shall we require? I reckon a good, say 20. That I reckon will be more than enough. Probably going a little bit overkill, but overkill I reckon is about 100. Right, we're short of emeralds, we're short of coal. Right, hopefully that was dealt with. Now, how much do we need? 227 gold, not much coal. We seem to have near enough everything in the system, apart from most things needed to be crafted. This is going to be fun. I probably am going to be waiting a hell of a long time for all this. More likely. And I think while all this is doing, I think I might as well try and get at least the basis of it all set up. Just trying to think, oh my God, what the hell? Nice bit of bloody lag on the server, or probably just loading up a few chunks that we haven't seemed to gone in. Right, we just need to try and decide where the hell we want this thing. Probably thinking round about this sort of location for the capacitor banks. I think more likely that this sort of range. And how far out do we want them? Probably about there. I reckon that actually might do the job in terms of how it looks. I'm probably having about 5 high and this sort of width. I reckon that should do. God only knows how blooming deep we're gonna freaking make them, because I can't remember exactly how many you can use before you think, no, at this size you can't use anymore. You have to make a new capacitor bank. So yeah, I think we're gonna just go a little bit nuts, and also have to decide where we want Our power, obviously, these generators probably just bang on underneath, you know, like here. Just pumping directly into the system. I think this little spot might do the job. And then we got the fun. Damn it. That wasn't exactly going to plan in terms of where I wanted. Please. I can't remember who speak. Yeah, that wasn't it. That wasn't exactly going to plan, but oh well. Yeah, we've got to place these here. Then it's just a case of we've also got to put a quantum field ring in here. And that thing, more likely than not, I'll probably just have that in the wall and have loads of wires just hidden around. Good fun, really, really good fun. Luckily enough, got a quantum ring just set up in here, or probably should I say, already been made, which is going to save us a hell of a lot of time. And then it's just a case of also deciding where the hell we want to place this thing on the big grid. And one thing I really can't wait for is when we properly fill it out with these things. Now it's time to finally get everything shifted, including these things here, because we don't really need it, especially the fact that everything is going basically over there. Right, let's pick all these up, and that, and that, and that, and we can't pick up that, we have to use a pickaxe. Right, done. And it seems to have a little bit of a visual glitch. Right, I need to get rid of a few items. I think tesseracts. And these, and that, and this. Right, let's get them all lined up so we know exactly what we need to keep in here, and also what we can get shut off and not use for the moment in time. Right, where's the other one? We got one there, and where's the other one? Oh, it's right there. Right, place you in. Perfect. Next step. Oh yeah, I thought I really did. I thought I was going to have to move that then. No worries. Next step is tool thing. And some reason we seem to have turned off in terms of power. Okay. I've no idea why that is. Right, let me just turn this bugger back on. It's always annoying when this happens. I can't wait till it's actually properly hooked up to its own power source and actually have to make sure I put it in the right bloody block. Alright, God. Right, try that again. Turn it on. Come on, thank you. What? Seriously, something's running amok. Right. I think we possibly need some better power source. Right. Ah, crap. Right, I just thought I might as well just get everything all up and running first before I would try and worry about trying to get this thing back up and running. I just realised I've taken the main... As you saw, I took the main power input, so that has kind of screwed me up just a little bit, and I need to make sure I can put this in the right bloody I've done it again, I can't put it in the right blooming spot, so let's just place use right here. I think this will be a lovely little spot. How many we've got left? We have 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. How much can we hold? 500 million RF. That is just going just a little bit on the bonkers side, that. Just a little bit. Right. Next step, let us go down here. We need to place a few export buses just down there. So 1, 2, 3. And I think we've got a few of these, one of these potions in here. Oh, we did have? Right, we'll worry about that in a minute. We can just get the potion machine just over. Yeah, that's not a problem. Right, next step is to hook up our blooming A2 setup. And obviously, as you know, we're currently offline because I'm a bloody idiot. And also, I want to move all this stuff out of the way and basically make it just a little bit... Shall I make it a bit closer, or shall I just keep it on this side? No, I'll make it closer. That means I can pump yellow right directly into the system, because in there we've got around about 17,000 ore, which is just absolutely bonkers. Right, we're all clear here. Now it's all been set up on this side, though we're kind of one port short. Primarily, I think it's teleported inside bloody reactor. That really I don't think is much of a problem. So, yeah. Right, let's put you there. Now we just place a bit of yellow. Right, come on, go in there. Thank you very much. And my god, this is just jam-packed of crap. It's horrible. Right, place you. So we just want you to be pumping in that. And place you back in here. I've had it all visualized in my head, looking absolutely awesome. And the moment, it kind of isn't looking like that. It's just a little bit on the iffy side just yet. Right, next, let's just place one of you. I don't think we're going to need much more than one orange. Where's my memory card? Load the settings, though it's case it's kind of irrelevant at the moment. Let me just check. It's always fun trying to make sure everything is going in the right spot. You have it visualized in your head, and then when it comes to actually doing it properly, it kind of doesn't go to plan. Never ever bloody does. It's always the blooming way. And why did I just do that? I don't. Weird thing. Weird. I'm doing weird things right now. Right. Okay, also, oh yeah, I need to also get around the back of this so we can just get a few input buses, because primarily we want to suck out all of the water bottles from the back of here. Otherwise, we're just going to get our system absolutely clogged left, right, and center. So let me just get a few things cleared. So put you in there, put you in there. Where are my glass water bottles? Right, we might as well fill one up. Right, that's that out of the way. Next step, place you. So, okay, that's the main setup. Done like 6 channels. Don't really want any more than that on that particular section. And now that's hooked up. Oh, getting ever closer. I'm seeming to have just that little bit of power in the system. Yeah, and I need what's the next thing I need? Oh yeah, I need to put the potion machine up and running, just at least get it working. And I need more freaking things. I need more cables, and I can't get my system now because it's stupid, absolutely stupid. Now I might just reset it up in a minute just to get it all going. So potion machine goes like so. My god, I forgot to put it on my blooming hotbar, and I need to get rid of a few just little items. Like that. Now, where's my input buses? Back in the bag. Right, next stage, believe throw our export bus and our input bus on here. I really wish I had a spare potion in there. So, next job, throw in 2 capacitor cards. That means we can throw directly glowstone, netherwarts, sugar, redstone, and where's the gunpowder, like so. To be honest, I think I could have just used the 1. Right, right, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Yeah, that's right. I didn't even need to. Huh, fancy that. Right, let's get rid of use. We don't need use just yet, even though we do have a little bit of power in the system. Oh, to be honest, I could just throw it in there. Okay, I can't seem to throw it in. Right, we'll worry about that in a minute. So, let me just get rid of this, and that. Next job for us to be is to get the secondary system at least hooked up so we can get our power back online. That is the really big thing. That is the really big one. Right, that's the redstone put. Where's the power out? Oh, power output is there. Okay. Oh, but this is gonna be the definitely intriguing method, just to make sure we can actually get it all hooked up. I need to make sure I can actually get it all fit in as well. That is gonna be that's definitely gonna be a challenge. Right, after a little workout, I think we've got it. Place, say, you 2 redstone ports there. That thing, that face, I think we can just disable like so. Place down. Where's our little little thingy majiggy, the power monitor? I'm getting bloody mixed up. Right, place you down there. Get you reset. Oh, you're already set up. Okay. Like that. Commits from signal. That's fine. Next, we want one of yous like that. And then we can grab our 2 crappy little capacitor banks. Really shouldn't have taken these down prior. This is screwing me up just a little bit. That means I'm going to have to rehook every single bit of my A system back up. Yeah, that in itself is going to be a fun one. Right, as you can see, that's going. Now, we want the simple channel 1 and channel 2's going for it. Right, there's channel 1, like so, and channel 2. So I'll just double check. You are receiving energy. You are receiving energy as well. You, my friend, should be sending energy. That you aren't set up right there. Okay. Are we back up and running yet? Or are we full up? Right, we're back. We're back. Right, give me a sec, guys. Let me just get my A system back up. Right, I think we're near enough ready to go. This is gonna definitely gonna be the exciting part. Yeah, all we gotta do now is just to hook up all of our the remainder of our test racks, i.e. the last two. So let's grab you two out. Which one do we want? We want you first. So you are gonna be sending it channel 1, like so, directly into that one. That's fine. Now get the power of this. Okay. Why did I open the bag even though I knew for some reason this item was in there? So place that there. You, my friend, couldn't be. Damn it! Didn't want the freaking milk or whatever that item was. You are item 2 or channel 2. You're going to be receiving energy like so. Give it a sec to power up. Nice. Now we're just waiting for you, my good friend, to start pumping the said items in. That's perfect. Now we want you to be basically sucking out that said item, and it doesn't seem to be working for some weird reason. Don't know why. Probably no water in there or something. Right, I think we've seemed to have managed to get the thing working. I don't know how the hell I've done it. Probably just filling it up and it's just automatically doing it. As you can see, we're already pumping in all the nether water, and we still, the sugar's not pumping in for some weird reason. Probably don't have any, but is there a crafting card in here? No, there isn't. That's an idea. We could put a crafting board. Don't know if that's going to be actually needed. Let's just try that a minute. Yeah, that has done the trick. Yeah, the next stage will be obviously getting the water in. That itself is going to be a fun one. Obviously, we're going to do it through AE once again. Right, let's just fill you up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just want to get this thing. Okay, don't want to pull you out. Just want to get this thing literally up and running. Okay, that's the awkward potion. Next stage is the swiftness. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Check. Now swiftness 2. Come on. My God, really wish this thing would actually be a hell of a lot faster. Yeah. Okay, now we seem to be stuck and we don't seem to have any power. Yeah, that's my fault. That I forgot to hook you up. So, I'm gonna do this. Which way am I gonna do this from? Oh yeah, I could just do it. No? I'll do it from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Right. That should be enough power for you. Now we got swiftness 2. Now the splash potion, which should be instantaneously sucked out. Okay, that's the next one. That's the enhanced, and then come on, come on, come on. Give me this splash potion. So you should be sucked out. Pumped straight into one of yous. Doesn't seem to be working. It's the exact correct bloody potion. But we've got right, it is working. Just gonna take just a little bit of time. Right, I'm probably gonna get a water source hooked up for the A system. Right, after a little bit of jiggering around and God only knows what, we kind of sorted it out. But one thing I'm definitely gonna do for the next episode to ensure we can get this thing filled is to make more of them. That is clear enough freaking said, because one of these is kind of okay, but it's just a case of it's just not even close to being enough in terms of what we want, especially to fill all of this up. We've got 20 of these capacitor banks. Imagine if I would have made about 40 or 50 of them. It would have taken forever, but 500 million RF, I think that's way more than enough, but I think we could still add just a few more just to go completely bonkers. But yeah, I reckon we possibly need maybe another 6, 8 of these, but I really don't think that's too much to worry about. We've got way more resources than I actually need, and I really do need to stop freaking doing that. Just right clicking on this with a bloody bucket, yeah. But for some reason we don't seem to be making any gunpowder. Yeah, I'm sure I made a recipe just over there, but apart from that, we are freaking slowly getting there. Second source of power is now up and running. As you can see, it's filling up this section here, and then it automatically gets pushed into this one here because I don't really want to go over the top because I don't know how much sugar and stuff I'm going to need, because as you know, we need to make loads of sugar for gigs and stuff, but I think we're near enough good in terms of the Britannia bar. But apart from that, I think it's good a time as any for us to end the episode, and hopefully next episode I'll have made a good few more of these, got it all hooked up to the A system, and this thing will be full. That is going to be definitely going to be a fun one. But apart from that, like I said, time to end the episode. I'm going to remove that. So if you have enjoyed it and really do want to see much more from the server, please do make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, please do subscribe, because every single like, comment, and subscription helps my channel so much. And I'll see you next time.